Hello, Forex traders. Linka Taylor here from FX to Freedom. And today I want to talk about the time frame that you trade on. Now, making money from Forex trading is great, but if you're going to make money and not trade time for money, then you want to work less hours for bigger profits, right? So how do you structure your day and choose the time frame that you work on so that you can work set hours, make good profit, and therefore your hourly rate is a better outcome than going to a 9-to-5 job. So the market moves all the time, right? So you need to decide on your own availability. So when are you free to trade? For example, I like to trade after my kids go to school, so I usually start at 9 o'clock. Also, you want to decide the time you want to spend working. So if you only have an hour or 2 or 4, then decide on that. Work out, you probably have other things to do during the day. You might still have a job to go to or errands to run. So put some kind of a cap on the number of hours that you want to work and set that as your working hours. Therefore, your trading hours. Also, you need to decide on your time zone that you're going to trade. If you're just going to trade on the Australian time zone, that's fine. It's sort of working hours during our time here. If you want to work on London open time, for example, then you need to be available during that time. So those things are important to decide up front, and that will then decide on the currency pairs that you're obviously going to be able to trade best in those time frames. So when you're looking at a chart on different time frames, it moves in different ways. If you're doing technical analysis and you're looking at a chart and its movements and what's happening, then ideally you want to look at that chart at every candle close to make a decision on what you want to do in terms of trading that particular currency pair. So if you're looking at, for example, I have a 1-minute chart going at the moment for Euro USD, and I'm not really willing to spend time looking at the chart every minute to decide what I want to do. So I work on a daily chart. So a daily chart looks something like this. And I analyze the chart on a weekly basis, and then I monitor what happens every day. Usually at the beginning of the trading day in Australia. So for me, because it's after the kids go to school, that would be 9 a.m. in the morning. Even if the market's open at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., doesn't matter. It's still relatively morning for a day candle to see what's happening. So on an average, I would analyze my charts once a week. I would spend probably 1 to 2 hours analyzing the currency pairs that I trade, usually on a Sunday or a Monday. And I would decide what I want to do for the rest of the week. And then I would monitor the charts every day. So that would take me maybe around 30 minutes every morning around 9 a.m. to check the charts, see if I need to set any alerts, and decide what I want to do. That keeps me organized. And I know upfront how much time I'm going to spend on trading. So therefore, if I have a trading plan that I know is earning a certain amount of potential income, then I know how much I would be earning per hour spending on trading. So if you also want to increase the amount that you earn per hour doing trading, then you need to have a time allocated for trading and know the time frame that you will work on. Thank you for watching and have a tremendous trading day.